Alright guys, so it's another day, Monday. I'm currently still on the combines here, and the guys are out there right around where the legs are going to go. Doug Rapp is here, we're getting ready to drill for the sonotubes for the new building, our control building. And we're actually putting a kind of a perimeter drain right through there, so we're getting the elevation of that surface drain now. And then we'll be drilling 3 sonotubes and big auger there. So I got it hooked up, had to switch some hydraulic fittings, but yeah, other than that, and then I had a little mishap. But hey, you'll have that, right? I can't be the first. One thing I'm working on now is what we call shoe augers. So what we had happen, and I didn't catch it last fall. Let me get my light out of there. Maybe. So there's 4 of these in here. You see these 2, there's 2 more on the other side. But what can happen is up front, you can't see, as it goes through this wall, there's spider gears. And there's a shaft that runs. But anyway, we had some bolts come out, and it got it kind of cocked, and it locked it up. And I'm assuming we're going to just pull this out. It pulls out pretty easy. There's actually just 2 bolts to hold the plate on. And then you got this back bearing back here. Right there, and there's just 2 bolts on that side, so we'll drop it down, and then we can just pull this back, and it'll pull out from that plate, and it's all together, and we can look at it. Since I have it out, I will probably just put new bearings in it, and we'll get new bolts in, check the keyway, because I'm sure it shared that keyway, and so anyway. That happens. Let's get her ripped out here. Alright, so here it is. So what had happened is this plate bolts up there. There's 3 little carriage bolts that hold that bearing together. We lost one, and the other 2 came loose, so it put that in a pinch. But anyway, we'll get new bolts, and we'll double check this, make sure everything looks good. We may just put it back in and run with it. So there you go. Alright guys, we got the sonotubes drilled out this morning, and we tried to actually call a concrete company, local concrete company, and they could not come out. So they were busy. That's another story. So anyway, we ran and grabbed some Sacrete, so we're mixing it ourselves.
Yeah, we don't want headaches what we want in this. I'll drag it this way, and when I get done dragging it all this way, you drag it all back the other way.
Now we let second air.
It's alright. We don't want to worry them out. Especially your elders, ain't that what you say?
Right.
I'm just trying to keep it cool.
Sometimes age has its privileges. Doug says he's respected.
what?
Doug says he's respecting you.
Respect your elders.
He's gonna shut the door before he changes your mind.
I gotta shut the glasses. It's get hot in here. Yeah, that's ready. Oh, that's ready. You want time if he spills it, he has to remix it.
Yours.
Oh.
All yours.
So what we decided to do, we're pouring a footer. So we got one hole there, then we got another hole here. So got some rebar in there, so we'll let that set up. Then we'll stick those sonotubes on there and we should be good to go. Another thing I noticed, we did get our own little pooper. We got a bathroom in the office guy's been using, but as everything starts to really pop up, the bins and all that, there's going to be a lot of guys here, so we thought we'd get our own little portable pooper. So alright, so everybody's doing okay over there. Buck brought the RT over for the boys to wash. Got the corn head, it's pretty much cleaned up. We got the draper, I'm getting ready to take it back. We got it sprayed off again. And then we got the other bean head. I don't know if you can see it on the other side over there. It's pretty much good to go. So what I'm doing, we had brought all of our semis over, all 5 of these, just to make room where we had them parked at the other farm. So they've been here for a while. There's a lot of weeds growing up. So I'm gonna get those pulled up here close to the shop so the boys can wash them. And you know, eventually one by one we'll take them over to the other farm and we'll get those serviced and ready, checked out. That's about it. That's why I'm moving them. This is a mess. We got to get this stuff mowed down. Yeah.
I've been working on the grain cart, getting it ready. Gearbox down here. I change oil in it every year and kind of look at the oil and make sure I don't see any shavings or anything in it. And I haven't seen any yet, but it turns a lot of bushels through this thing, and so want to make sure that we don't lose the gearbox. Need to clean the cab out. It hadn't been cleaned out since anhydrous, so I'll clean it out. And today, if I don't get interrupted, just a lot of things going on around here with the grain setup. Got 5 or 6 people out there working, moving some dirt. So yeah, it's a busy time around Farrow Farms. Some days it's a challenge, right, Travis? Some days it's a challenge around here getting everything done. So
Yes, it is.
but we managed to get it done. So
We do.
yep, stupid thing.
All right, so Doug got pretty much all the floor done, covered in visqueen. I'm assuming moisture-wise, just for the rains coming in, kind of protect it. So We do have all the lumber over there, so he will get started on that. Now, what we are going to do, as you can see, we've got this form here, so we are going to concrete everything kind of around here, and you can see we've got these forms here. I think we will probably pour a sidewalk of some sort this way, but there will not be too much in the way there. We can get to that pretty easily. So Mike had put these surface drains in, so we got this tile actually running, and it kind of curves around that 60-foot bend to a tile we found just on the other side. So that's kind of where we're standing right now, and you know, that's kind of the progress we've made. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for coming along on our journey as we build this whole new setup here. It's changing daily. So thanks again, and if you have not, subscribe and like, click that bell notification, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks guys. God bless.